How long should we hold it?
Hold it for like 5 seconds.
Okay.
I do too much. Not anything specifically, but in general. It's really easy to get caught up in new things that your friends are trying, or get pulled into the new trend that is going to revolutionize your life. I think over the last few years, I've constantly been trying to revolutionize my life and picked up countless hobbies along the way. Whether that be rock climbing, gaming, streaming, running, traveling, or now video editing. I've always been really good at picking things up, but I've never really given each thing a good amount of focus to actually become proficient at whatever it is I'm doing. Generally, it boils down to getting really excited about a specific hobby, going all in, buying the equipment, making a plan, and doing the thing for about 2 to 3 weeks. Then I drop it all together. But in 2026, I'm gonna change that. I feel like I've been collecting different hobbies like items or quests in a video game. Unlike the games that I play, I haven't been completing these quests or dumping the items I've been hoarding into a storage compartment or something. I've mapped out things that I've been doing over the years, and it just kind of looks like a lot. Of course, there's gonna be things on here that I won't be giving up on, like cooking, lounging, hanging out with friends, but there's things I've thought about a bit deeper to help me whittle down what I want to be spending the majority of my time doing. Gaming. Trying to reduce the time I spend in front of my computer, and unless I could get a handheld or play on my laptop, gaming is most likely going to be reserved for when I'm burnt out or when I'm streaming. Climbing. Our friend group goes through intense periods of climbing where we climb consistently for a few weeks at a time, and then we stay away from the walls for a couple months. I'd like to go whenever friends are going. I could limit myself to once or twice a month. Shopping. I don't need all the things that I keep impulse buying. I will be cutting down on online shopping and making sure to adopt a better mindset when thinking of making purchases for myself. Hanging out with friends. This is a tough one because I love being social, but I also love saving money. I've got to find a happy medium here, but I also want to be healthier this year. Poisoning my body with drinking can't be the best way to do that, right? I've left a few things off here, but they'll come up in a sec. Thinking about the things that I don't want to do has been beneficial, but I know that I really need to zone in on the things I want to spend my time on. I took a bit to map out the hobbies that I want to prioritize this year, especially with wanting to be healthier and more focused on content creation. There's a few clear hobbies that are making the cut. Working out. I've never been truly fit or in shape. I've always teetered that line of skinny fat and would love to actually make some good progress here. I've got a good grasp on my fitness goals for the year and I'm working to get stronger and leaner. Running, basketball, and climbing fit under this hobby as well, so they'll all fall under this umbrella. Traveling. This can also fall under shopping. Being 29 years old, I want to see more of the world. Being able to set money aside and travel to distant places with the love of my life has been absolutely amazing, and we've already got a couple trips planned for this year in order to celebrate our friends and each other. Streaming. I've enjoyed being able to build a small community of people who enjoy what I do and how I do it, and they've supported me every step of the way. I want to be able to provide people with enjoyable moments and make others smile, whether that be through gaming or IRL streams, then I want to make it happen. Video editing. Here's where the content creation part really comes to the forefront. I want to actually give content creation a try and truly get better with editing and time management. I'm going to make it a point to get better and better with each video, one aspect at a time. And I want to try to hold myself accountable. I would also like to leave myself some room to pull in a new hobby. I know that kind of contradicts everything I've been talking about, but I don't want to limit myself from finding something new that I can devote legitimate time and effort to. Just in case there's something out there that I haven't tried, I would like to keep a small space available for that thing. In keeping a small bit of time available for something new, I realized that I really need to learn how to manage my time more effectively. It's really easy for me to get overwhelmed and not stay focused on myself or my work, so I have to become more disciplined in that aspect. I've been using Notion and Notion Calendar to help myself plan my weeks more effectively and to keep myself on track whenever I feel myself slipping. Seeing a full calendar has been overwhelming in its own right, but knowing that I've got things updated and planned out definitely helps take the guesswork out of what I need to do each day. Having a planned out week also helps me to not not stray from what I need to focus on, and should help me to avoid picking up other unnecessary hobbies and habits that may interfere with my focus time. It also ensures that I have specific times to focus on the hobbies I've mapped out, and ensures that I'm getting better in the hobbies that I am tending to keep up with, little by little. I said 2 years ago that I was going to really work on myself and lock in for whatever tasks I was undertaking in 2024. I didn't really keep up with making videos, and my YouTube content ran dry just after 2 videos. One of my priorities for the start of the year is going to be zoning in on content and video editing. I want to try to get a video out every 2 weeks. I think that'll give me enough time to come up with a good idea and to think about what I actually want to be putting out there. In conjunction with making content, I'll be keeping up with working out, cooking, my streaming career, and living life to the fullest before I hit 30 later this year. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, but I'm ready to turn these hobbies into habits.